All right, we are live. We're live tonight on Facebook and YouTube. We're streaming the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show podcast. I got 3 new guests to the show tonight. Well, Adam's been here. Adam's been here on episode 68. And what you do know that we meet everybody in the second round right before they sit into the hot seat. So if everybody's ready, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to get started. So everybody, welcome to the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show podcast. I'm Jeff. I'm your host tonight. This is your weekly trivia game show podcast. Each week, 3 to 4 players call in from around the world, and they're going to battle it out over 3 rounds of trivia. We're going to go until one winner remains. There'll be some twists and turns, some guesses, some eliminations, and some of you might even fight your way back in and get to the final. It's happened before. So without further ado, we're going to go right into round 1. And round 1 tonight is a who said this. So I'm going to give you a quote, and I'm going to ask you who said it. Was it Elton John or John Elway? So was it a musician or a football player? And my order tonight is going to be Adam, Keturah, and Monique. So Adam, are you ready?
Yeah, again, I better get, as a lifelong football player / fan, I better get these right. So let's go.
All right, here we go. Good luck. I've always wanted to smash a guitar over someone's head. You just can't do that with a piano.
Well, I really want to say this is Elton John. I feel like this is a crazy trick of John Elway, so I'm going to go Elton John on this one.
Elton John is correct. It is.
All right.
Over to Keturah. Even when I retired, there was part of me that didn't want to retire. But once you decide it's time to move on, then you have to stick with it.
Oh, man, that's a tough one.
Right.
Any of the two of them could have said that. But because, would I say Elton John is retired? I wish I knew who John Elway was, but I'm going to go with John Elway.
John Elway. I do think Elton John might be on his farewell tour right now. So John Elway is correct.
Woo!
You got a point so far. Over to Monique. The great thing about rock and roll is that someone like me can be a star. Is that Elton John or John Elway?
Elton John or John Elway? John Elway.
John Elway. It is.
Yay!
Elton. It's Elton John. Elton John.
I was going to say John Elway is a handsome California kid. I don't think you would say that.
That's terrible.
John Elway was slinging touchdowns in Cali.
You can tell I don't know the difference.
In college he was, and then in the pros he was in Denver.
Oh, goodness.
All right, back to Adam. Music has healing power. It has the ability to take people out of themselves for a few hours.
I'm also going to go with Elton John on this one.
Elton John. That one could go either way. It is.
Yeah.
Elton John.
Had a good feeling.
Now back up to Keturah. I think performers are all show-offs anyway, especially musicians. Unless you show off, you're not going to get noticed.
I'm going to say Elton John.
Elton John is correct. Correct. Back to Monique.
Okay. Let's see. Can I do it?
Because I figured that because I was a successful man, I was wealthy, I was, seemingly intelligent, even though I'm not intelligent enough to ask for help.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to say John Elway.
John Elway. Incorrect. It was Elton John.
Oh, goodness. That's crazy. I was going to say Elton John, but then it just seemed like, no, that'd be more of a football thing. Okay.
I did warn you. I tried to trick you. So here we go. Back up to Adam. Adam, even when I retired, you might get this one. There was a part. Wait, I did that one already.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'll have to make up another one. Let's see. I went to a mixed school, and I can't remember being bullied at school ever. I was quite large in those days. Usually, if you're going to be bullied, you'll pick on someone who is small. I didn't bully anybody, and I don't remember being bullied.
Oh, wow, that actually could go either way. Mixed school. I feel like an English guy would say that, or a white guy trying to be proper. I don't know. Mixed school. Oh, man. Elton John.
Elton John is correct.
Yes.
Correct. Got him with the sweep. Over to Keturah. I've experienced the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. I think to really appreciate anything, you have to be at both ends of the spectrum.
Woo! I'm going to lean towards Elton John.
Wow.
It is John Elway. John Elway. All right, let me pull up one more new quote because I did write the same one twice. Let's see.
I almost said Elton Elway 3 times, by the way, because now it is in my head. The two names are in my head, and I just keep conflating them.
All right, over to Monique. Your last question of round 1.
Oh, I think we lost her.
Uh-oh. See if she pops back in here.
That was a great quote, by the way, by John Elway. That last one.
The high
quarterback.
Yeah, that was profound.
Humble brag as a Giants fan. We beat him with backup quarterback in the Super Bowl. Just saying. Just want that out there. Just 86. Just saying. Jeff Hostetler. What's up? I mean, not 86. 86. No. 91 was Jeff Hostetler. We beat him with Phil Simms. No, I'm wrong. Phil Simms was against the Bills. I'm such a bad fan. Jeff Hostetler did beat John Elway in 86. Phil Simms beat the Bills in 91. Woo! I have brain damage. I have CTE. What's your guys' excuse?
Let's see. Let me send her an email real quick. Hang in there, everybody. Sometimes we have technical difficulties. She was running
Adam
a lot.
Automatically wins the round.
Yeah.
Well, it's close. It's 3-2 right now. You two can battle it out. Let's see.
We're doing it.
Let's see. Compose. Hang in there, everybody. We're just trying. Let me know. Oh, you won't be able to see her. Let's see. Oh. Show link.
Here, let me kill time with my comedic skills. Ready? Politics crazy, huh? No, kidding. I just can't do a whole politic rant. kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I can't take it. Oh, dun, 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 dun. This is the beauty of a live show here.
Hey, we do a live show every week that never works, so I get it. Something always goes wrong with us. It's fine. I thought she froze for a while because she had this face for a while.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if she's like mad at something I said or she froze. I wasn't sure. It was very.
Let's see.
It was very just like stoic, and I was like, "Oh no!" What I So has everybody's quarantined? Does everybody want to lose their minds yet? How's it going?
I live in the woods, so
interesting.
It's been like any other day to be honest.
Fair.
But my kids are hating it. I have 5 kids at home, and
5 kids. That's great.
Yeah. So
it's so many kids.
Between me and my husband, we've been taking my middle child back and forth to the beach because he cannot stay home. So he's been because we're down by the Jersey Shore. So even if I'm tucked away, it's not too far of a drive to get over to the shore. Yeah.
Which beach? Because I'm from Staten Island. So
Island Beach State Park. That's where he's been going. And then second half, is she back?
There she is.
There we go.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. It still froze on my computer, so I'm logged in on my phone.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
Are you ready? You're just the time. It's your.
I won the whole thing.
Yeah. All right. Last question for Monique in the first round here. I used to get my money at the end of the week, buy my mom something, or buy a record, and that was it.
Elton John.
Elton John is correct. Monique is on the board. We always have a saying, the first point's the toughest. Once you get that first point, it gets a lot better. But we have we have Adam with 3 points, Keturah with 2, and Monique with 1. Adam, because you're the point leader coming out of round 1, you get to pick the order for round 2.
Let's keep it the same.
Keep it the same. All right. So we are in round 2 now. This is where we meet our players right before I put them in the hot seat. In round 2, you're going to get 3 questions. Each question will come from the same category. So you each get 3 different questions from 3 different categories, and you'll get a name 5 bonus question, which means I'll give you a category. You just have to name 5 things that fit in there. There's 8 total points available to you in this round. So Adam, welcome actually back to the show. You were on episode 68. We took a 2-year hiatus, and now we're back at episode 73, I believe this is. How are things been in 2 years?
Nuts, man. I don't know if you heard, but there's been a virus and stuff. Some crazy stuff's been going on. No, I just before quarantine. I'm a comic comedian and I have a podcast, Nerds of Words. Hey, I was on the road touring, doing comedy everywhere, and then that ended. So now there goes the money that's gone. So no more money doing comedy. So just podcasting. Again, this is a clean show. If you listen to my show, it is not clean. I am a degenerate comic. So if you guys like debauchery and fun, come over to Nerds of Words and listen to 2 comics talk nonsense with each other.
And that's Nerds with Words. How long has it been around for?
2 years.
2 years. Yeah, I think you were starting right when you were, or no, yeah, it would have been about, you were starting right about then.
Yeah.
And, where can people find the Nerds with Words podcast?
We are available everywhere, literally everywhere. YouTube.com/nerdswithwords, at NWWcast on all social media, and at Adam Nutter on all social media. Follow me on Twitter. I am a good follow, I promise. I'm either really funny or I'm really mean. That's funny either way. So at Adam Nutter on Twitter.
Are you ready for the hot seat?
Yeah.
All right. So everybody's categories tonight are going to be television first names, the solar system, and science. So you'll each get 1 question from those 3 categories. All right, Adam, your first question for TV first names. What was the mother's first name on the TV show The Munsters?
Oh no! I know everyone else but her. I literally know the whole family but her. Helen.
Helen is incorrect.
Yeah, I know.
Picture her right. Munster saying, Lily. Rick at home knew it. Rick wrote in. If you're watching from home, leave a comment. I can post it up there while we're playing. All right.
If you guys want to cheat, shoot me DMs on my Twitter. Just saying.
Adam, the solar system question. Which planet is the brightest natural object in the sky? You got 1 of 9. Minus Earth.
Technically, Pluto doesn't count, and neither does Earth. Down to 6 or 7. 6. The brightest would be Neptune.
Isn't that the pale blue dot? I think that's Venus is the answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Your science question. What is the name of the pigment that turns leaves green?
Chloroform.
Say it again.
Chlorophyll.
I will accept chlorophyll. I believe your intention was to say chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll is something else you could try on something stuff, but that's different. Don't do that. Don't use it for stuff.
All right, so Adam, I don't know who's going to get the questions when I write them ahead of schedule, but if you remember from previous shows, it's funny how things work out. You got to pick the order. You picked first. You're from the Nerds with Words podcast. So you're going to get 10 seconds on the clock. You have to name 5 things that fit into this category.
I'll let you nerds.
And the category is name 5 characters in Star Wars movies and go.
Boba Fett, Han Solo, Luke, Vader, Darth Maul. What's up?
And with 5 seconds there, you got 5 points there. Let's go over to
tattooed on me right here.
Well, I think the Nerds with Words podcast, you better know 5 Star Wars.
I know, but it's mostly not about nerd stuff. Weird.
Okay, let me update the scoreboard here. You got 1 in your first round, and then you got all 5. So right now you got a 9. You're up to 9 points, and we're gonna move over to Keturah. Are you ready, Keturah? Whoop! I kicked the wrong button. Sorry.
Oh no!
Here, right? Yeah, there we go.
Let's try this again. There we go. Let me get everybody up here. Here we go. All right, Keturah, welcome to the show. First time we've had some back and forth and some comments, getting ready and hyped for the show tonight. So glad to finally meet you and welcome you to the show.
Thank you. I'm so glad you invited me here. This has been awesome so far. I'm having so much fun.
And you're the host of the Social Recharge podcast. Tell me a little bit about that.
The Social Recharge podcast, it was my project from 2017 that grew into, it grew into a full-time job. So I left my job as a mental health clinician to work as a mindset coach. And on the show, I provide tips, testimonials, and triumphant stories of people who've had encounters in life that went from crisis to celebration. And so majority of my listening guests are women who are just dealing with a lot of just roadblocks, most of them mental roadblocks, but around business, relationship, and their overall life in general.
And if people want to find more about the Social Recharge, where can they find you or reach out to you?
Well, I'm on social media platforms as The Social Recharge, so Instagram or Facebook. You can find me at The Social Recharge. If you want to listen to the podcast, you just type that into any, whether it's Apple Podcasts or Spotify or any of these, The Social Recharge, it'll come up. And the website is thesocialrecharge.com.
Oh, great. And I'll have all that in the show notes for everybody listening at home. If you want to click through or connect, you'll be able to do that right from there. But now, the big question, are you ready for the hot seat?
I was born ready. No, just kidding.
All right, here we go. Your television first name question. What was the name of Hank and Peggy Hill's son on King of the Hill?
I'm just going to give a name because, Jesus. That's not the name. I'm going to get a womp, womp, womp on this one. I'm just going to go with Pete. Let's just say Pete.
Pete, so close.
Can I steal it for fun?
You can't steal it for the points, but for fun, Adam, you can steal it.
Bobby.
Bobby is correct. All right. Your second question, solar system.
Okay.
Which is the only planet in our solar system that rotates clockwise?
Hang on. Hang on. Give me a second. If the sun rises to the east and sets in the west, if the sun rises to the east and sets in the west, and how it's, oh dear God, this is, when you're on, when it's on, when the pressure is on, you just can't think anymore.
That's the whole, honestly, that's the whole basis of your show. It's that deer and headlights factor.
It is Earth. It is planet Earth. Wait a minute. It is planet Earth.
Earth is incorrect. It's Venus. Venus
again. Oh man, Venus.
Why is Venus so great? All right,
Yeah,
you can't even live there. There's no oxygen.
All right. Your science question.
Okay.
What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature?
That is mercury.
Mercury is correct. So far, you've tied Adam. Both have 1 point in the second round. And now we're on to our 5-point bonus question. I'm going to give you the category. You have 10 seconds to name 5 things that fit into this category. And these are going to be 5 Disney princesses, and go.
We have Aurora, Cinderella, Tiana, Snow White, Ariel.
That is 5 with 3 seconds to spare.
Yo, that was wild. Our first 2 were the same. I said Aurora first.
Did you really?
And Cinderella in my head. I said Aurora, Cinderella in my head. I swear.
That is awesome. And like, whoever really knows who Aurora is anyway sometimes, right? You have to know, like, oh yeah, that's Sleeping Beauty. Oh,
that's why my eyes literally lit up when you said Aurora. I was like, no way. It was in my head. That was wild.
Monique is praying right now.
She is ready. You are you unmuted now? There we go.
Like, please let me get something right. Please let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay.
Well, welcome to the show, Monique Turner, co-founder of the Family Purpose, and also I don't want to mispronounce the name of the organization. I just had it in my head. Never purpose. No, wait. Never.
Read the shirt. Read the shirt.
Never personal, always purpose. There we go. I'm sorry. I do apologize. It cut off on my page here. But the parent company is Family Purpose, I believe. That's correct.
So Family Purpose is a nonprofit organization that me and my wife co-founded together, and we serve youth. We help at-risk youth and all youth really just get on a path, help them deal with their socio-emotional issues, turn into emotional intelligence, and get on a path to where either it be college or entrepreneurship, whatever it is, what they want to do after high school. And then Never Personal, Always Purpose is our LLC that we started, which is we do consulting and coaching. I served 5 years in federal prison, and so now what I do is I help women that also are justice involved find their way and find their purpose along the way. And so I do that with mindset coaching as well. And I am an author. So I also wrote this Power of Purpose book, which is telling my whole life story and how I went from a child that grew up in poverty in the housing projects to being able to get to a place where I found my purpose, and I help other individuals do the same.
Yeah, there's a lot of inspiration. How can people find you? I've been looking through your pictures and your public speaking, and it's so impressive. How can people connect with you and find out more information?
So you can go to MoniqueTurner.com. That's my website. I also have a YouTube channel. So I do a lot of videos on YouTube. That's also Monique Turner, #MPAP. And yeah, everything is Never Personal, though, Always Purpose. So if you went on Instagram, Never Personal, Always Purpose, anywhere, LinkedIn, Monique Turner. And so, yeah, if anybody's looking for any speakers, podcast guests, or anybody to speak to the youth or anything, then, yep, here I am.
We found Well, Monique, I'm going to welcome you to the show. You were saying a little prayer, so you must be ready for the hot seat.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'm going to get.
All right, here we go. Your first question, television first names. On the show Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
What did AC stand for in AC Slater's name? I have a feeling Keturah and Adam both know.
AC Slater. What did that stand for in his name?
Can't ask other people.
No, there's nobody right here. I'm asking that to myself. Yeah, I'm listening. And you could hear if there was this is name. Hold on. Albert Clifford.
Albert Clifford.
Is that right?
It's always cool. He's always cool.
Oh, but that's his name though. Isn't Albert Clifford his actual name?
Uh-oh. Maybe I'd have to look this up. It's not like this show to not have the right answer. Let's see. I thought it was always cool. What is it?
It's like LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool James. By the way, I also want to point out how Keturah and Monique have such nice organizations, and I just sound like garbage. I'm not garbage.
No, you're not.
Humor is the backbone. Humor is the backbone.
They're like, we help people. I'm like, I talk about horrible things on stage.
No, you're not.
Humor, Adam. Without humor, then there's so much anger and frustration. So you are two guys.
Yeah.
I not only am wrong.
Oh, am I right?
You are 100%. Well, it is also always cool. Was a scene from the show.
It was a nickname. Yeah.
But Albert Clifford is indeed, which I had no idea, is indeed the real name. Monique gets the point.
I'll be honest, I didn't know that either. I always thought it was always cool Slater too.
I had no idea.
Oh, well, I was going to marry Zach, and so I knew everything on Zach was my husband, okay?
I was always a Tiffany Amber Tyson girl myself, but Miss Kapowski.
All right. Monique, your solar system question.
Okay.
What is the hottest planet in our system?
It has to be, but I feel like it's not because that was already. Is it Venus? It has to be. Is it Venus?
You may have watched the show before. Venus is correct. I went 3 Venus questions.
I was thinking it could be nothing with Venus because you already had that answer there. You know, somebody already answered something with Venus. So I was like, I know he's not going to give the same thing.
Wait, that's hotter than Mercury? I thought it was Mercury, Mars, us. You think Mercury would be the hottest because it's closest to the sun.
That's what I would think. I think
Venus has more atmosphere to more greenhouse atmosphere.
Makes
and
sense.
You know what? I only know
what?
Because my 6th grade, my son that's in the 6th grade, we just did so many science projects since we've been sheltered in place.
I don't agree with the answer. I'm gonna say it's Mercury, and I'm just gonna stick to that fact in my head forever. So it's Mercury.
Patrick wants to know from home is hottest as in the most attractive. Venus.
Oh, then it's Uranus, guys. Obviously, come on.
All right.
That was a softball. That was.
Hey, I'm catching up to you guys. You guys better be ready.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I have a feeling we're gonna have a match here. Monique, your science question: what is the most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere?
The most abundant gas.
I think I know.
The most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere?
Yes.
Is it nitrogen?
Nitrogen is correct. It's 70+ %.
Yeah.
That's all. Yep. Woo!
She caught up to us. That's unreal. We really dropped the ball. I'm just going to say that right now.
Oh my God. We did.
Oh, there we go. Let's go to that scoreboard.
This is the big one, the 5 points, right?
You were the only one who swept.
Yeah.
Hey,
right now you're at 4. Points. You can tie. You're able to tie. Sorry for me to. I'm
competitive.
Monique, you're able to tie Adam if you sweep this question. I'm looking for. I'm going to look.
Name 5 Czechoslovakian presidents.
Good luck.
Oh goodness!
All right, let me get my timer set up. I'm looking for, and I'll start the clock as soon as I say the category.
Okay.
Name 5 characters on the children's show Sesame Street, and go.
Elmo, Big Bird, the ground, Oscar, Elmo. Oh, I said Elmo. Stop. Rover, Rosato.
Time.
Gray.
Dog for the save, baby.
The other one, oh goodness.
Man's best friend, dogs. Thank you, everybody.
I got 3 for you on that one. You had Grover just after the buzzer. But very close. Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, Bert, Ernie. That was
Snuffleupagus.
Did you say Big Bird?
Big
Yeah.
Bird.
Big Bird, Elmo, and Oscar.
Cookie Monster. Count.
I can't believe
Count.
it.
Count. Yeah. It's okay.
He's creepy looking back at how the Count is as an adult. He's the creepiest character on that show, but that's just my opinion. Go on.
Yeah, the Count
And as all three, you now realize that's exactly why I put 10 seconds on lists that if you were just talking with friends, you could name everybody from Sesame Street. But when you have that 10 seconds in the hot seat, it's very difficult. We have a nice little game here. 9, 8, 7 points here. Let me put the scoreboard up here. We have Adam in the lead with 9. Keturah.
I have 7. I'm still in it.
Because let me tell you how the final round works. You're going to love this.
Uh-oh.
It's what we call a 3-2-1 final bonus. And we're going to keep the orders the same. Adam, Keturah, Monique. Everyone's going to, again, you're going to get one question at a time. So I'll go to Adam first, to Keturah, and then to Monique. When it's your turn, I'm going to give you the question. It's very vague. I'm going to start to read a series of clues, up to 3 clues. If you answer the question right, give me the right answer on the first clue, you get 3 points. So there's a lot of points coming your way. If you answer it on the second clue, you get 2 points. And on the third clue, you get 1 point. Now, at any time when it's your turn, if you answer real quick, you're going to lock out your 2 opponents. So if Adam gets a question and he yells out an answer, he's going to lock out Monique and Keturah. But if he doesn't say anything, you can buzz in. Monique and Keturah can buzz in, just say your name, and then you're going to get a chance to answer that question for the point value. If you're right, you'll steal those points. But if you're wrong, you're going to lose that point value. So if you buzz in when it's a 2-point clue and you're wrong, you're going to lose 2 points. So you got to play, you got to know, you got to play fast if it's your turn, and you got to buzz in when you're sure. So are you ready for all those rules?
Yes. If I lose, I'm blaming it on my Wi-Fi, okay?
Yeah, the sun's in my eyes.
All right, Adam, you're first. We're looking for a famous media personality. Okay. He describes himself as the king of all media.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern is correct for 3 points.
Woo, go on, Adam.
That was good.
A comedian, grew up in that era. I don't even like him, by the way, but I'm from New York. That was the whole thing, so.
Yeah.
All right. Remember, if it's not your turn, you can still buzz in by saying your name. This question is for Keturah. Which famous singer-songwriter? We're looking for a famous singer-songwriter. She starred in the movie Steel Magnolias.
God.
Remember, strategy is to answer fast or buzz in. You can buzz in, Monique, if you know it.
Monique, how do I say it? So what do I say?
Oh, you say Monique.
Monique. That's what I thought.
I didn't. If you said it, it must have cut out because I didn't hear it. I didn't
hear it either.
So can I say it?
Oh, I heard her.
Monique for the steal.
Okay, Monique for the steal. Is it Dolly Parton?
Dolly Parton is correct, and you just stole 3 points.
I never saw that movie.
Park.
Yeah, that movie is a really good movie. I've seen it so many times.
And she's been called the queen of country music. So those were the other two. Because you see, the clues get easier and easier.
Yeah, you said, yeah.
All right, Monique, your question. And again, Adam and Keturah, you can buzz in. We're looking for a TV personality. Monique's saying don't buzz in.
Don't buzz in.
Which TV personality? He used to be a writer on not necessarily the news and Saturday Night Live.
What? Why would I get this type of question?
Well,
that's a lot of people.
Buzz in, or say something to block people.
Frank.
You can always say pass too. We can lock it out.
Yes.
All right. We're going to the 2-point clue. He was also a writer and producer of The Simpsons.
What?
If you want to lock him out.
No. I think I got it.
I don't want to risk it.
It's Matt. What is? Hold on. Matt. I think is it? I want to say Groening. Is it Matt Groening?
Matt Groening. Good guess. Incorrect. That's a good pull. That's
why I did, because he didn't say creator of The Simpsons. He said producer, writer.
Yeah, very
good. He would have said creator.
Right.
That's why I held off. I think I know who it is, but I'm still holding off.
For 1 point, everybody home was like, "Where's the Nerds with Words guy on this one?"
Does that mean I lose the points?
No,
because I don't want to lose points. That's why.
Okay.
When it's your turn, you don't lose points for incorrect guessing. You're free to guess. That's why I said if you guess, you lock everybody out. If you're trying to steal, now you're risking points.
Okay.
I'll wait for you to get back.
No, I'm right here. I'm just plugging in my computer so don't go dead.
All right. The third clue. He is more famous for hosting his own late night talk show.
What's his name? What's that man's name with that talk show? See, I'm not a late night person like that. What is
it? By 8:30, so.
Is it what is that man? Is it what right you can't see me. Frank, what is that man's name? Jack, is it Fallon?
No, incorrect. It is Conan O'Brien.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. Well,
the third clue gave it to me, and I was like, I'm not. It's fine.
You want to go take the risk, Adam?
Yeah, I figured by the third clue, but I was like, I don't.
We got 3 and 3 coming in there. We have Adam with 12, Keturah with 8, Monique with 10. Nobody got points on that one. We have 2 more of those rounds coming up. We're going to go back to Adam.
Woo!
Adam, we're looking for which decade of the 20th century. Looking for a decade.
All right.
So this is a 1 to 10. Here you go. The Empire State Building was opened in this decade.
The 30s.
30s is correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, again, I'm from Staten Island. I should know that.
Now the New York answers.
I don't know. I wrote these questions.
I sent Jeff $45 in Bitcoin, and we just shut up. We shut up about it. Don't worry about how I got those answers. All right. Just don't worry about it.
And in fairness, it was $45.
Jeff, next time I'll send you 50.
Hey, all these answers are for sale. All right, over to Keturah. Again, which decade of the 20th century? I'm looking for the decade of the 20th century. Superman and Batman were created.
Can I steal this?
You say your name.
Adam.
Adam.
The 20s.
Adam. Incorrect.
Batman was 1927.
Can I try to claim it back?
Hold on. Which decade is it? Hold on, let me see. Batman was like.
Oh, wait a minute. I might be wrong.
Hold on. wait. You can look it up now because you're locked out.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think, you know what? I jumped the gun.
Okay, good. So finally, I got something right. The host got something right.
Yeah.
So I have that as incorrect. Adam's going to cost you 3 points. Keturah, you can take a guess still?
I'm going to say the 30s.
1930s is correct according to what I have. Let's see, Adam. We'll make sure I don't want to. I did verify AC Slater, so we better verify the 1930s. He's looking.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Because it's Detective Comics. It's obviously not technically Batman. It's Detective Comics.
Okay.
Detective Comics number 27.
You can get me on a technicality.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
Okay. Whew. All right. Keturah with the 3 points. That means everybody now has 3 points in the final round so far. Okay. We got everybody with 3 right now. We're going to go over to Monique. Your question, we're looking for a fictional detective. A fictional detective. He is a cold, analytical loner who does not strive to make friends. That's the first clue.
Adam, I'll take the shot to seal this back. Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. That's the only fictional detective I know. It is correct.
They go for the Batman.
All right, so we each have one more question remaining. We're going to go to, we have, wait, 1, 2, yeah, we do. One more question. And I got a tiebreaker in case we got a tiebreaker. Adam, we're looking for a American pop star. American pop star. He starred in the 1999 film Model Behavior.
Pass.
Yeah, everybody blocked out. Adam passed.
Monique, I can't say it.
He said pass. You can. There's a chance we know someone's gonna buzz in there. His debut solo album.
I'm coming.
His debut solo album was called Justified.
Monique
for the steal.
I still don't know who it is.
What's that?
Is that Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake is correct.
I honestly, what was the third? Maybe off the third one, I would have guessed it.
He became a celebrity as the lead singer of NSYNC.
Yeah, I would have got that one. That's the only one I was getting.
Which we just did.
I needed that because what am I going to do with my own?
Well, let's take a look at the scoreboard here. We have our live score.
Adam got me last time.
I owe Adam 3 points, and I owe Monique 2 points. So we have a 3-point game with 2 questions remaining. Everybody is still in it. If Keturah runs the last 2, she can win. If she gets 3 and 3, Monique can tie with 1 at least, or win with 2, and Adam could force a tie with just 1. If he and no, I don't know. Something about numbers. There'll be a lot of them.
Right. Adam gets another one. He's gonna win.
All right, so here we go. We have 2 questions left. It's Keturah's turn. We're looking for another American boy band. Ready? They are the best-selling boy band of all time.
Oh, come on. Shoot. I think it's the Beatles. Oh God, I don't know.
Incorrect. Our second clue. They rose to superstardom with Millennium.
Monique.
Oh, Adam, son of a.
Monique with the steal.
Yeah. The Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Oh my God, Backstreet Boys was on my freaking mind.
I didn't know if it was them or NSYNC.
Right. Yeah. Or it was the other ones I was thinking about. The new is not the
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking. I was either NSYNC or Backstreet Boys.
If that's the answer, I'll be so mad at myself.
Backstreet Boys.
Is the answer
is correct. Is correct.
Adam, I'm coming for you. Adam. I'm coming.
No.
Give me a Spider-Man question or something. Like,
I should have just said it. I should have just said it.
Our last question is, when was Spider-Man created?
No, let's stick with the music.
I'm going to look for a vegetable. How about that? We're going to change it up a little bit. Any vegetable?
I know vegetables. I cook.
All right, here we go.
Too.
This is Monique's question.
I don't know.
Let's see. We have an interesting situation. Let's pull the live scoring up now.
I'm mad at myself.
Woo, Adam!
I should have gotten those points.
1 point between Adam and Monique. And Keturah, you can play the spoiler here and steal and keep Monique from winning. So
which you should. I encourage you to do. Highly encourage it. I highly encourage it.
Together. Us girls must stick together. Okay?
That's not fair. We're not pulling genetics into this.
I'm just mad at myself.
Girl power, girl.
That's not fair. I can't. Bros.
Bros before hoes.
Yeah.
Technically not swearing. That's okay.
Technically not, but who would have thought out of all of us, out of between me and her?
Say that you get me all excited.
Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. Monique's question. We're looking for a vegetable. It was very important to Linus in the Peanuts comic strips.
No, Adam.
Adam for the
Pumpkin.
Steal. Pumpkin is correct. Correct.
I should have passed.
And then our other two, it is vital for a traditional Thanksgiving dessert.
Oh, I would have got it then.
And it's very popular during Halloween.
Great pumpkin caper.
Oh, there it is. We have Adam with 9, taking him to 18 points. What a game tonight.
Good job, Adam. Good job.
Thank you.
Let's go back through everybody and give one final plug in here. Keturah, we'll start with pull you up full screen. Let us know, everybody at home, how they can get a hold of you, how they can find out more about the social recharge.
All right. Well, yeah, if you wanted to email me, you can email at hello@thesocialrecharge.com. And you can find the podcast online on any social media. On any podcast platform. Again, what I do is I work specifically with women as a women's empowerment mindset coach. And any area in your life where you feel like you are stuck and you need clarity and strategy, I'm the one for the job. I help you with identity, worth, and confidence. And we focus on 4 spheres, which is your attention, awareness, application, and accountability. And you will see miracles happening in your life as we go through these dynamics.
Awesome. Incredible. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This was a blast. Everybody, check it out. It's the Social Recharge Project. Recharge Podcast. I keep adding project to there. The Social Recharge Podcast, available everywhere. Find that on your favorite podcast player, and you can find her online everywhere as the Social Recharge Podcast. Over to Monique. Monique, going full screen. What a battle tonight. We know you know your boy bands. Did you have a great time tonight?
I did. You know what? It was really, really amazing. My first time being a part of a trivia online. So thank you so much for this. It was a really great time. So I would love to be on your podcast, Keturah, if you're looking for another guest. So I would love that. But so you want me to give you my last spiel?
Yes, please. Share.
Okay. You can I am her. So I'm gonna say it again. I am her. HER at MoniqueTurner.com. That is my email. You can email me if you wanted to connect with me about being on your show or seeing how we could connect together as far as business. I also have an amazing new membership program that I just started that is only $27 a month. That's less than $1 a day. And in this membership program, what we do is we tackle mindset. Mindset is so important in order to grow in all areas of your life. So if you are trying to level up and grow your finances, your health, your business, your relationships, every area, then this is a perfect membership for you, because what took me thousands of dollars and hours in this membership program, I'm giving it to you for less than $1 a day. So if you're ready to invest in yourself, you're ready to level up, then why don't you go ahead and go to MoniqueTurner.com and get registered today. Or you can also email me at IamHer@MoniqueTurner.com.
Awesome. Yeah, MoniqueTurner.com. Also find her on social media. She's sharing the impact that she's having in the community. There's some great photos, some great stories happening. MoniqueTurner.com.
Never personal.
Never personal.
Right, and I want that to stick in your head. So never personal, always purpose is more than a brand. It is the mindset that we don't have to take it personal. No matter what we endure in our lives, don't take it personal, but always focus on the purpose, because the focusing on the purpose is what's going to continue to have you strive further. And focusing on the personal is going to keep you stuck. And that's why never personal, always purpose is more than a brand. It is a mindset.
Never personal, always purpose. I got it now. I do Thank you so much for joining us tonight. What a game. You really battled. Everybody battled. Adam came out victorious by just a few points. It was close there when he lost 3 points. Adam, again, welcome back to the show for the second time. This time you're victorious with the win. And tell us a little bit more about Nerds with Words and where we can find more about
you. Everybody follow me on Twitter. I'm very funny. That's my Twitter account. You can go follow me at Adam Nutter. Again, hopefully when we're allowed to go do comedy again, and people want to come out and see me and my co-host Neil Wood, who I do my podcast with, another comic. We are on the road. We go on the road. We go to New York, Jersey, Pennsylvania a lot, California. So check out at Adam Nutter on Twitter, Instagram. At NWWcast for our upcoming dates and just our podcast. We put it out every Sunday. It's fun. We joke around. We yell at each other. We talk about ridiculous, crazy stuff. Again, I am not as nice or apparently as good as a person as the other two. Go to them for important stuff. Come to me to get away from anything important. Go to them for important stuff. Me for nonsense, silly time.
This has been great. I will have all the links in the show notes, both on Facebook and YouTube. And when the podcast comes out, it'll come out on, it doesn't matter because when you hear this on the podcast, it'll be that day. But people listening at home, 2 Sundays from now, this will drop at 8 p.m. on Sunday night. Never personal, always purpose. I got it. And, thank you, everybody. And until next week. Anything? I don't have anything else.
Thank you. You are great. You are an amazing host. Thank you so much for having
you. Are
super fun as always. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. And I hope everybody's invited back. I haven't kicked anybody off in a couple weeks. I would love to have all 3 of you back on the show again. We're gonna keep recording.
Yeah, we need a rematch. Adam, I'm coming for you.
I mean, you could try to bring it, but I'm just so good. It's hard. I know. It's hard. I get it. It's hard.
Did you win the last time? I'm curious.
No.
No?
No, I'm just very competitive, so I got to talk a lot of garbage.
That's okay. I'm going to just Jeff, make sure he doesn't get any New York questions next time.
I'm going to do it all.
Come on, that's my wheelhouse. New York and nerd stuff is my wheelhouse.
Be all NSYNC and AC Slater questions.
Yeah.
All right, signing off tonight, everybody. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you guys. I have fun, you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe.